Hello everybody, I am excited and I hope you are too, because today we're gonna stream a little bit. We're gonna go back into our island. Hey Ed, welcome to the stream. And Spingy, you're also back. It's so nice to see you guys. Hey, you're excited. We're all excited. There we go. I think I'm ready now. I have been building just a tiny little bit off camera, trying to get this island ready to send it off to the developers. I'm doing my best to stick to my schedule. 1.2 breaks beams? What do you mean? I hope not. I need that. That's my thing. What do you mean they break beams? How did I make the train? It's just a thing you put down. See? It's just a buildable. That's not nice. You can't joke with things like that. That's so mean. No, we've been hard at work. We actually finished one side of the island. Over here, on this side, everything is completely done. All the nature's in. The tiny waterfall, I don't know what this is, an arch of some kind. So now we have this side done and this side done. Now we just need to finish this side and the back side. And then we're good. And I've been hard at work on this one today. Putting in a little water feature. We have some visual storytelling here with all the trees getting cut down. We have a waterfall coming in. So yeah, it's going pretty good, I would say. I'm not really sure like how to explain how I did this. It's just a bunch of foundations. Like I made them into blueprints so they were easier to put down. But it's not really anything like revolutionary when it comes to building technique wise. Today is just gonna be chilling. We're turning off our brains and then we're doing this tedious island building work. Is it a working factory? Well, but of course it is. Like, but all the stuff is over, like, in the buildings. I guess one thing that I can show today is that now it completely powers itself. Oh, we even still have things that doesn't even use the power. That's crazy. You see, this one is overclocked to the max because it's it's helping to power the factory. Same goes with this one. So some of them are just like turned on for visuals, while others are actually like working and giving us power. You build a design for your factory? What kind of design? What does it look like? You build with mods? No, I do not build with mods. I do not like mods. There's currently sky UI on this save. That's just so you guys don't have to see the dark. Everything here was built in vanilla. That's something I pride myself on. Also, welcome in, Hodor. Hodor? TM? Thank you for joining the stream. You don't ever use mods in games unless it's workshop mods to Jurassic World Evolution. I mean, just generally, I don't like using mods because I feel like whatever you could make with mods, you can do in the base game. It's like, if you use mods, you take the challenge away. But I also know like a bunch of really amazing modders, so I've become less hostile towards the modding scene. Odo says, okay, that's amazing. Didn't know that was possible in Satis. This visual effect is beautiful. I am glad you like it. I don't know if you've seen anything. I've been here before, but it's just like beams. Like it's just beams that we put inside of each other. Like it's all made in vanilla, and we kind of like we figured out how to notch things ourselves, so we made blueprints of like notching increments because we figured out how to like micro notch and stuff like that, but in vanilla, like not using mods. So we made our own blueprints, and by we I mean Novatech, because he is crazy good at that kind of stuff. He's my partner in crime. He's sitting over here somewhere. So he made these like amazing blueprints that help place things just like exactly where we need them. And that's been helping. Yeah, that's helped us make this like old looking steampunk factory. It turned out really good. Like these houses are old news. But if you haven't been here before, I don't mind showing it off. It's always cool to look at the factory. The signs are still loading in, so that might be ruining the visuals just a little bit. I'm sorry about that. You decided to not get Primal Carnage after I heard what you said about the game. Oh no. I have become an influencer. I mean, I wouldn't say you're not missing out. Like, that is... The game could have went so many ways, and they chose the worst possible way, I would say. So you're not really missing out on a lot from Primal Carnage. I will say though, when I was younger and playing Primal Carnage, I had a bunch of fun. But that was before they went the route they did, and it was when it was really early, and it was like the best game you could play with dinosaurs at the time. And then I thought they would go the Overwatch route and become more like their own Overwatch clone, but with dinosaurs. But they didn't do that. You know, like or Team Fortress 2, you know, like Team Fortress 2 but with dinosaurs. That would have been so cool. But they chose to live up to their game name. It was just Primal Carnage. It's just Carnage. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no like engaging gameplay. It's just nonsense. Like 20 people running around on a map. spawn killing each other. It's just not super fun. Hey GZ, you caught one of my streams. Welcome in, bro. First chat. How you doing, man? Welcome. Oh, and for those who might be a little bit confused, I am streaming both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I'm trying to become an affiliate. I would prefer people going on to Twitch, but I do love you guys on YouTube. So whatever is most comfortable for you, you just do that. You followed a while ago, but this is the first time you've seen me live. Well, I am gonna try to keep to my schedule and stream every Wednesday and Saturday. I think I decided those were gonna be the days that I'm gonna be streaming. Okay, you're doing good. You're taking a break from some recording. Fix it. Cam is giving you a migraine. Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm scared because I've asked Gersoy, our friend Gersoy, to help me like learn Fix It Cam so I can record this this build with Fix It Cam when I need to. So yeah, I need to learn, and that is scary. Learning new things is hard. I mean, that's not true. Learning new things can be easy if they're fun to do, but I've heard so much shit about Fix It Cam, but not like in a bad way, but it's like in a buggy way. So I'm scared. Spingy says he's got a repo. Oh my goodness, my guys. That's a good purchase. That is a load of fun. There's a rhyme and reason. I mean, probably not a lot of reason, but there's a rhyme. Oh my goodness, I just got jump scared there. Treat me? Welcome, man. Tea time. Sorry, tea time Twitch. Welcome in, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Sorry. I have to like close everything down to look at my alarms because I haven't set everything up just yet. I'm still a noob. So thank you. Welcome. Oh wait, I got rated. Hey, hi everyone. See, that's how noobish I am. I didn't even notice. Yes, I'm working on my Fixmas Island. I know it is not currently the season, but it's taken a little bit to get it done. And yeah, this is how far we are right now. We're working on the last part of the island. We're like literally finishing the island up around, and then we're shipping out the save for everyone to get. So that's cool. We have spent so long like trying to finish this build, and I am already mentally over it. But what are you saying, GC? I'm loving the cliffside here. Your natural stone and snow is legious. About what I put in my place. Well, it's funny. I don't know if you can tell, but like this was the first cliff we made. And these are the ones that I'm working on right now. But my favorite is probably on the other side. How am I not reaching object limits? I probably already reached it. I just don't care about it. We have probably like 500,000 beams in here. I swear to God. All of this is just beams and signs, my guys. Beams and signs. And a bunch of blueprints. I think my favorite cliff is this one over here. And now I kind of wish that I designed the whole thing like this, because it was like way simpler than what I'm doing now. How's the PC handling? Funny story. My friend Novatech over here, he sponsored a completely new PC because my computer couldn't handle the save. And he was like, "We're not stopping until this project is done here. I will give you the needs." So yeah, it did. My old PC could not handle the save. There's a bunch of things, but it's actually not that bad, because beams have this wonderful feature. If they call it the same thing, they only count as like somewhat one item. Like the computer is not hard, doesn't have hard time reading them. It's when you start like painting things differently. Like here, for example, we made this technique where we blend. Or like what is it called? We fade the color of the brick to give some interest. Also here. So that's when the parts start piling up. The same goes for signs. Like if you have a sign, like these are all the same color, but if you change, like down here at the bottom, if you change it, then it becomes like a new entity. A gradient on the brick. That's like one of my favorite things about this save. It's like the gradient tech that we figured out. I just googled like a gradient calculator thingy on like the internet, and then I just used that. I picked the two colors, like the blue and the red from the brick, and then I just picked like spaces in between, and that worked so well. The bridge here was the first thing that we did. So that's kind of like that's how we kind of set the tone. And then the second thing that we did was the train station, to get the idea of how we were gonna build this. But everything is built in vanilla, guys. Like everything here is in vanilla. I promise you. I did not use any enhancing, what's it called, mods like what's that one called? Infinite Nudge. Everything is built in vanilla. Like this is literally just like beams and signs and sign art. I use a lot of sign art in my builds. Like this is just lettering, you know. But let me see if I can find. For example, here, right? This kind of looks like curtains, right? But it's not. It's just a triangle in the text, making it look like there's curtains in the building. I'm trying to see if I can find any other ones. You know what? There's so many new people here, guys. I'm gonna give you the tour, because I feel like this is a good opportunity to show it off from the first time for you guys again. So let me just put on shaders. Let me just blow up my computer real quick. There you go. If you hear something like loud, or like a helicopter sound, it's just my computer taking off. You know, like it's fine. One of the first things I shared was this coal part. You've probably seen it on Reddit. If you are on Reddit, you've probably seen this coal pile. There was a big discussion of how I made this. People said that I stacked coal on top of each other, and now I'm lighting on it. But like from afar, people said that I stacked coal. People said I used mods and all this kind of stuff. It's just a bunch of beams. But yeah, we're using signs. If you have any questions, I'm gonna try to go through it like slowly enough that you can see all the detail, but also not. Hey Nova. Yeah, see that this is Nova. He's my partner in crime. He's the guy that is working with me on this stuff. So I've tried to build this with a theme park kind of like feeling in mind, because like when you look around, you want to be able to see something. Like here it's gonna be the forest. It's probably gonna be the most open area there is. But I want you to be able to see things like wherever you look when you go like from a road. Like there has to be something that catches your eye, just so you don't like look into like blue sky nothing. So I've tried my best to cover all the angles with some kind of spectacle to make sure it feels way bigger. Like the water tower here, it feels way bigger than it actually is, you know, because it's a tiny island, but it's not that tiny. I think of all the buildings, the candy cane building might be my favorite. It reminds me of like a Lego set. You know, you could probably buy, you know, somewhere. Hey, Adriel, welcome, man. Thank you for the follow. But like this shop in particular reminds me of some kind of Lego set you could buy. You know, like those houses. There's just so much stuff to look at. Sadly, this isn't a YouTube video, so you can't pause your screen, but oh yeah, it will be. It will be. So if you want to go back and look at some of all the details we're gonna go through today, feel free. I'm stalling because I'm trying to make the signs load in, so we don't get any. Oh my god, I love this place. Literally. I'm so happy how this turned out. We used such a long time on like dome tech. This is all like the dome tech is all Nova. He knows so much about archers in this game, and it looks so great. And oh yeah, GZ, we made everything functional now. Like everything works 100%. Like it's a running factory now. So everything that you see is done and ready. Okay, so we have the forge. It's probably the reason why we won the Fixmas competition, is this room in here. The forge. There we go. Like, look at this place. It is crazy. If I check the absolute madness in dictionary, it would spell your name. Dude, we have been working on this for 3 months and we're almost done. Yeah, like the door opening into it. That's also why we placed the door, because I don't want people to be able to have a look in there, right? They can read that it's the forge and they have to go over here, and then bam, you know, the door opens, we see everything. It's so cool. We have lore as well. I'm not gonna read any of them, but there's like little notes hidden around. So when you get the save, it's kind of like an egg hunt, or like a clue hunt, and you get to see a bunch of stuff depending on where they tell you to go. See, we have the presence going down into the molten lava magma. What is it called? Can you please do a world tour, your power plant, starter factory, like normal people stuff? Sure. Like, I don't have a world that I'm proud of right now, but I can show some of my old stuff off in like a second if you feel like it. But if we have the presents working, they're going into the lava. We have our bucket. I spent a little while figuring out to make this, and Nova made like this amazing pour. Like it took him, I don't know, an hour, and then he had like this amazing pour done. It's great. I love this area. It's one of my favorites. But guys, there's so much more. Like over here we have, again, I'm not gonna talk about the lore, but there's like pictures and frames and stuff everywhere that talks about it. But yeah, look at these assemblers. We kind of try to steampunkify them a little bit. When I came in through the raid, I said tea time. It's my sleep time, and I need to go sleep. Oh damn! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to to keep you up, my guy. If you need to sleep, you go sleep, man. But you are gonna be missing all the cool stuff. I haven't even gotten to the library yet. Lexi from YouTube asked, what do you think of the random nodes in 1.2? I don't mind them. I think it's a fun little feature. But I don't really use the nodes. I mean, I do use the nodes, but I don't really mind it, because I'm not gonna use them. I'm not gonna randomize my nodes because I'm trying to just complete the game using the normal ones. So maybe if I complete the game someday, I will come back and try to use the random nodes. Random idea, word ban on stream boot. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I have been thinking about it. Like I just started, guys. I'm just a baby when it comes to streaming. So I need to look into all those kind of things. I'm working on my own custom stream banners and all that kind of stuff. I'm an artist as well, so I'm working on my own stuff, like proper drawings and stuff like that. You got to ban those pesky bots. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so I want to get into the library, but you can actually jump in here. There's like a fun feature, like a fun gameplay element that you need to do to get in there. So I'm just gonna tear the wall down, because I don't want to ruin that for anyone. God dang it. Let me in. Forgot I placed those pipes there. Can I squeeze through here? Okay, cool. This is the library. Oh my god. We have a giant sunroof. We have books upon books. We have me and Nova's pictures up here on the wall. We also have everybody who has playtested our save and helped with anything, you know, they got on the wall up here. We have Gersoy, who helped make the Christmas video. We have Doug, who helped film for the Christmas video. We have Jex, who streamed the factory. We have Van Hansen, who helped build some like small things. We have Jondi, who helped make our logistics tighter. We got Natro, who also game tested, and we have From Scratch, who also game tested. How you get the round stairs and it's it's beams. All of this is beams, just angled the way that we want it to. That's how we got wooden floors. It's beams. We got Okay, the carpet is pillars, but the rim is beams. The bookshelves are just a bunch of beams. Everything's made out of beams. Beams and signs. It's just Beamtopia. There is also a room in here, but I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna let you guys like get there sometime when I give out the save. I'm gonna give it out for free. So when you can get the save and it's in your hands, you can figure out what's in these like rooms down here yourself. But I'm so proud of the library. We did such a good job with this one. Just had to show it out. The stairs, the railings, the bookshelves. I love it. And these are all the pieces that we used. We used yeah, all the different beams and signs. It's kind of what we're showing off here. The blueprints, like the bookcases are blueprints. Like everything you see is probably a blueprint. The thing is, when we give out the save for free, we're also gonna give you all of the. Let me get out from here. I'll show you. We are gonna give people all our tech for free. Let me see. We have blueprints. We have brick, cobble, and the wood. So we made a wood floor foundation collection. How the heck did I get down there? And it's basically just foundations made out of beams that looks like wood. And we've made brick walls. And by we I mean Nova. I just tell him what to do and then he does it. But yeah, we have bricks currently. It's already like up on my Patreon for free. And when we like reload, like when we give the save, it's also gonna be for free. You can like just go grab it on my Patreon for free. You're also gonna be able to grab these like foundations and catwalks that looks like wood. So we have the bricks, the brick walls, the wood floors, and what are we? Oh, couple. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the couple. Wood floors and couple floors. Where's the couple? Show me the couple. There it is. Oh, that's a single one. God dang it. There we are. So this, you can just paint like as you want, but it looks like cobblestone. Right over here, for example. It is really neat. For us to load the game, we need a NASA supercomputer or something. It's actually not that bad, guys. I promise. It's really not that bad. But I will put a warning on it, though. Like, open up the save on... if you dare. You know, Lexi, I hope you get... Lexi says that they have a headache and they're gonna go bed, and I hope you wake up without a headache tomorrow. It feels like you've been handing you're handing humanity fire with this one. I mean, I want people to get this save and then learn from it. I want everyone to come in here and like take out the dismantle tool and just walk around and be like, oh, so that's how they did it. Or, okay, so this is just a beam. Okay, this is a pillar, you know, like it's just beams everywhere, or signs, or pillars, and turned in different ways. I am currently working on a... I'm workshopping another how-to video. We're gonna do one just based around beams, and I'm gonna use these like techniques as a... like to show you how to do it. I do have some tutorials on how to do stuff on YouTube, so if you look up my name and Satisfactory Excited on YouTube, you can find like 2 cute little tutorials, like 20 tips on how to do different things in Satisfactory to enhance your building techniques. Some of them you probably already know, but there might be something that you don't. But yeah, we're putting our finishing touches on the island itself. Guys, I did not show you the ice cave. We're just gonna go there real quick. And after that, I need to get back to making the terrain, because the quicker I can finish this up, the quicker you can get your actual hands on it. In here, oh, there's a hole on the side. Don't ignore that. But other than that, we have the ice cave. This is where the train comes to deliver the goods. Actually, I'm gonna take you, because we're only 11 people in here, right? Like, it's fine. There's way more people that's gonna see this, so you're gonna be like seeing some secrets right now. Oh, even bigger ice cave under the island. This is a PvP arena in the works. We're gonna have little snowball dispensers like around here, so you can fight your friends in here with snowballs. That's the premise anyway. And then there's secrets up there, but I'm not gonna go up there. You can see that for yourself. Nova says, X is the creative goat. Thank you. So it's easy to trust the vision and make it happen. Thank you, man. I just watched the movie The Goat. It's pretty cute. You say it's exactly how you feel. You love when people look at my stuff and take creative inspiration from it. I love... Oh no. We crashed. Oh my goodness. We're gonna restart. Technical difficulties, everybody. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. This happens. It happens if I fly around. Like it it doesn't happen if I walk around, but if I fly around and load in too many things at once, then it happens. Here I am, not able to align 2 foundations between factories. Well, I have a video for that. That's one of the videos that I talked about. If you want to learn how to do that, you can go on YouTube, find me there, and watch a really fast video on building tips. Okay, back to making rocks. You know what? You guys wanted to see something, and I have already built all of this today. I know you probably want to see me place down at least 50 more of these lovely rocks. Oh my, Spinju, thank you for the donation. He says, you should make a Halloween factory. Maybe if they do a Halloween themed event, then I would definitely make a Halloween factory. We can make another island right here. I think I'm done making my own islands for a little bit, unless I get hired by Coffee Stain to make one for them, but that's like something completely different. Then I actually have terrain tools. That'll be cool. There is that one mod that allows for that. But yeah, I've done this all today, but you wanted to see some of my old stuff, so if you, I'm just gonna take you to a previous save. Have a look at some stuff. Let's see what we have for you guys. This is my creative world where I build blueprints that I put on the Patreon. We have Project Athena, the very first one where I built a giant excavator. I feel like I should go in there. Oh my god, Spingy with all your donations, that's crazy. You really don't have to do that, my guy. Ada shush. You just did a mic drop, that's amazing. Can you have a Nightmare Before Christmas factory? The one that I'm doing currently has been Nightmare Before Christmas, I swear to god. It was just Nightmare in Christmas. And we're not even done yet. Spingy says, you shushed Ada. Hey! We're doing tricks over here. This is one of my older factories. You've probably seen it before. It was kind of plastered all over the place. My goodness, there's just pigs everywhere. I don't know why I took the car, I'm pretty sure I can fly. Maybe for size comparison? I mean, that works. So yeah, I made this a while ago. My little excavator project. It was supposed to be a start. We actually this was vanilla, like without like flying and no like build before no build cost and all that kind of stuff. We had a giant factory over here that just made the starting parts, and we just unlocked the building blocks, and then we moved this factory into here. Like this is what our factory turned into. So it makes starter parts that come out here at the bottom or at the back end. And yeah, so this one makes all the basic starter parts, and then we have our little cement truck over here that makes cement. So yeah, like the only other project that I'm kind of proud of right now, though, is I don't know if you've seen the tower. We made a Trackmania-like event. We called it the Corporate Ladder. I made the tower for that. Other than that, I've just been playing on my own, like just making little things. Mostly builds that I could put on my Patreon. And I never really got back into making like a proper factory that wasn't for like an event or something. Because I never got that far again. But I should do that. I should get back to it. We have a little Caterium built here. This was just me playing around with blueprints to see how if I could make a factory just out of giant blueprints. It's just me testing the waters. I played a lot of Apex Legends at one point and tried to take that into the game because I thought the movements in this game was kind of like the same as Apex Legends. Then they removed the water from this area and it just kind of ruined it for me. You can still hear it when you walk around here, which is really sad. And to go with the excavator, I made a cool looking power plant. And after I made this, that's when I first started to make my Patreon. You see there's like vending machines right here. The old version of them, the hollow one. That was the first thing that I ever put on my Patreon. But I feel like I'm putting way more like free stuff on there than I'm actually putting things that are like you need to pay for. I'm a bad businessman, okay? Hey, fucky. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, that's one of the things that I've been doing, other than the Fixmas Factory. Is this a new world? No, this is an old world. I'm showing off some old stuff. Boo. Old boring stuff. Let me see, what do like the only other thing that I might have that is somewhat interesting is my creative world, where I just build thing that I need. Like in the future, preparing myself for things that I might need. Like a bridge, for example. Because why not? With builds like my crane and my hypertube cannon. These are also builds that I like to share on Reddit. Hey, Thing Host. Foggy says, did you see the success with the surgery with Beaver? Yes, of course. I knew before all of you did, obviously. I'm fairly certain that if there's any public, I knew it like a day before. That's a weird flex. It wasn't supposed to be a flex. It's just I knew. Like so yeah, stuff like that I just like might need in my worlds, I build in here. Because it's good to have a build server. It's also where I built the tiny excavator. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at it. You can get it for free on my Patreon. Like I said before, I'm a shitty businessman. God dang. I think I sent you a friend request on Discord. I might not have seen it. I normally don't accept like any friend request on Discord unless I send them myself. I have like a backlog of a bunch of people who've sent me friend requests, so I'm sorry. I don't think I've seen it, and I don't know if I can find you or will accept it, because it's reserved for close friends. If that makes sense. You can't just accept any friend request that I get, because then I would be over flooded. I think we should go back to the Fixmas Factory. I really need to work on it. One thing though, if Nova, if you're still here, are you feeling better? We're talking about people that doesn't feel so well, and I know you didn't feel so good. I just need to know if you're feeling just a little bit better. A Spingy with the cool emote. You are a legend, man. Thank you. Spingy is the goat. You're right. We should probably get rid of our shaders again, so we can see what the heck we're doing. Geometry Dash, what is that? If it's a platformer, then I might not. I don't think that's my kind of game style. If I can't be creative, who are you? Who even am I? That's not true. I like to play Overwatch sometimes. I should play Pokemon. Is that what you think? What's so good about Pokemon? For real? I feel like... Oh, this is such a hot take. They fell off, man. Like... They lost the plot. I don't know when, but they lost the plot. Have you seen the new Pokemon? Like, they make literally no sense. Now people are just there for the brand, I feel like. And that just sucks. Because the brand is not what it used to be. Pokemon what? Oh, you mean Pal World? Hell yeah. I don't play that either. No, like, it's just... It's fun. That they have so much beef with each other. You like Magic cards? I heard a lot of people play, I think it's Magic the Gathering. Maybe that's something. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Nova. As long as it's nothing too serious. Are you playing Warhammer? There's a lot of people here lately that is getting into Warhammer, and I don't know anything about it, but I'm all for it, you know? Like my mom used to say, if all the cool kids are doing it, you should definitely do it too. She also used to say, always give in to peer pressure. Anything to look cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Extra points if it's dangerous. I do not condone these messages. I swear to God, when I build a cliffside, I feel like Bob Ross, because I'm placing one rock down, I take a step back, I look at the whole picture, and I'm like, yes, it's like a gentle little brush stroke. I placed the rock here, and then let's go grab this one and place it over here. It's coming together ever so slowly, and it's so therapeutic in a way. Like it's kind of crazy. Happy little foundations, exactly. Oh, we're just gonna place down a happy little Fixmas tree over here. Oh, there we go. Such a happy little Fixmas tree. Oh, there's another one. It's all coming together now. I love Bob Ross, man. He was the GOAT. We talk about GOATs today. He was the original GOAT. Just a cozy little snow pile. See if we can captivate the flow of the rocks. Neat. We're gonna see if we can make like a natural curve up here that goes around and then closer over here, and then goes back up into like a tiny mountain thing over here. I don't think we can do all that today though, but we can make this little corner happen. This happy little corner. I just started my ancient ruined park in Jurassic World Evolution, says Spingy. Foggy says, you should do a world in Satisfactory where you make all the people you see in live chat profile pictures. So you mean like I should build their profile pictures in Satisfactory? Is that what you're trying to say? That sounds scary. That sounds like that one guy from TikTok. Have you seen that one guy? He draws the profile picture of like the top voted comment, and he constantly has to draw like a Shrek, profile picture, and he's oh, it's so funny. Yeah, no, I don't think I would put myself into that kind of position, my guy. That sounds scary. Imagine if I had to build Shrek in Satisfactory like 500 times. That sounds not very nice. I mean, I like Shrek, you know, but not that much. Good day. Nah, we're just gonna chill. No Shreks were built this day. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I feel like my creativity is like a meter going down, or like a sand clock. What is that called? Like it's a constant timer that ticks down. And if I don't finish, or like I don't have to finish everything that I do in that like time, but I'm creative in intervals. It's like I get tired. Like my brain gets tired of running. I normally just say I like run out of creative juice. Is Beaver in Japan or Newcastle? I have no idea where he is. I didn't ask. You inspired so much of my design because I saw how rewarding and awesome spending a lot of time on something is. I think if you are just enjoying the process, then it doesn't matter how much time it takes to build or create something. Obviously, if you end up being impatient and you just want to be done with something, you know, you can get it done, or like you can get it over with. But sometimes just like letting things take their time and just enjoying the process is like way better, because then you get something at the end that you're really proud of. Not to say you wouldn't be proud of it otherwise, but taking your time with something can be good for you and the thing that you do. So I'm glad that you took inspiration from my my slow work ethics. It sounds so bad. This cliffside looks rock solid. Excited? How is your day going? Gosh dang it. Why didn't you ask me that like 2 seconds ago? I could have said rock solid. My day is going great. I have just been building on this like the whole day. I haven't done anything super interesting. So yeah, it's just been me working on this. I just I knew that I wanted to stream around, it's 8 for me, because I'm gonna try to stick to a schedule. So I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay, so that snow pile is cutting it a little bit close to the edge, but I actually don't know if I mind that. Gunchit Kuma. Yo, hello. Well, hey, hi to you too, man. How are you doing? They somehow managed to add the vehicle tracks. Did it stand on your expectations? I like them. I've been asking for that exact feature for the longest time. I kept saying they have train tech. Why not just make train tech into vehicle tech and then make the tracks invisible? So they did exactly what I've wanted to do from from day one. So I liked it. I thought it was great. I mean, it wasn't my idea, you know, like I had that idea because I played a bunch of what's it called? Minecraft Create, and there was an add-on that made train tracks invisible, and I was like, you know what, why don't they just do that for cars? What have I been talking about that idea before? Maybe I have. Like I I tend to blabber and then I forget. But I get a bunch of ideas, you know, like I just... In my last stream I mentioned it? Oh yeah. Probably. Well, yeah, then they did exactly what I wanted, so that's cool, right? I like getting my way. It's always nice. Speaking of nice, this is turning out great. Don't like that. I'm looking for a specific part. I don't know where I put it. There it goes. Yoink. Have I thought about streaming Jurassic World Evolution? Yes. at some point. I'm really interested in learning that game. Right now, I'm just very Satisfactory oriented. There we go. I feel like it's going so fast. Like it's taking forever and somehow it's still going like really quickly. Like this, when you're working with foundations, it just like I'm building on a giant scale compared to the beams that we worked on all the like houses, so it's taking way less time. I like it. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Quick smart. I need to figure out what we do with this area though. This is gonna be a challenge because I've made it so thin. Next Christmas I'm gonna have to build all the terrain out of beams too. Hey Gerso, you caught the stream. I'm streaming right now just because of you, my guy. You're the only reason why I'm streaming at this hour and not the one that I actually wanted to. Giving you VIP treatment. I'm all the reason you should need. You're getting cocky, my friend. If I end the stream early, I'm just gonna blame Gersoy, guys. You can go after him. Gersoy is also a creative Satisfactory guy. He also has a YouTube. I would recommend him. His upload schedule is even more horrendous than mine, but he has some really good stuff. He likes to build with trucks. And currently they are all the rage. Oh, only 6 months since your last upload. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I won't talk smack then. I love you too. It's raw 7. It's raw. Ah, but it's raw. You guys are the only reason why I can do what I do right now, and I am forever grateful for that. you keep deleting so much stuff because it's slightly off-centered. Yeah, my guy, I have the same issue. It has to be perfect, right? Like it just has to be perfect. Even though sometimes imperfections are beautiful. You should try Jurassic Blocky Roblox with Beaver. I just don't think that's a game for me. I think Beaver is perfectly fine covering those kind of games all on his own. Unless he brings me in for one, of course, then sure. But alas, I have not been blessed with the cursed Roblox Jurassic World game. Yet. Why does this look bad? Remember the worm? Okay, I kind of miss the geezer and the worm. That was fun. That was a good time. Maybe, hopefully someday they will make a comeback. Wouldn't that be fun? What a throwback that would be. Every time you play, what did you call it? Lethal Company, you don't understand why they call it a horror game. Well, maybe you're just built different, my guy. I don't know. Maybe you're just not scared of things. I would consider it a little frightening. Especially if I was playing alone. Then it would be probably way more scary than playing with friends. Most definitely. But when you play Repo, you cry in a corner. You see, Repo I don't really find scary though. Not a whole lot anyway. It's like... it's somewhat chill, you know? Hey Jaxai, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Repo has creepy sounds and it's really dark. I mean, I guess you got me there. You got a point. Path of Titans? I don't know if I'm gonna play Path of Titans. Do not plan on it. It is not a game for me. Maybe someday. Oh my goodness. You can take it in any way you like. I'm gonna upload whatever I like on my YouTube. You know, like I don't want to say no to anything, but I'm not gonna say yes either. You know, it's whatever comes, comes. That's a thing that I think is kind of sad. Like all YouTubers have to find their quote unquote niche, you know, like that's like a requirement now. You have to find like this one thing you're good at, and then people do that extensively. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna lock myself into one thing. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like in the moment, and the moment right now is Satisfactory. But that might change, and I get that some people only subscribe to get, I don't know, Satisfactory content or something else, but that's just not how I function. That's not the YouTube I dream of. I would rather have people be here because of me, you know, like obviously because I make something maybe cool as well. I don't know. But in general, you know, like I don't want to lock myself into a creative hole. Hey Craptor, how you doing? Look at all the snow. The snow that isn't really snow. It's foundations. It is a winter wonderland. Spingy, I do not want you to spend any more money on me, thank you. You're being very sweet. But that is your money, my guy. I am reading your comments. I promise. You mad lad. I think no one should do one thing, and one thing only. There is so many different things to explore and try. Doing one thing alone could limit your creativity and limit your knowledge of others. That is true. I agree. What are you guys screaming about in the channel there? You're being silly. You guys being silly goopers. If you ever play any game other than Satisfactory, I'm unsubscribing, deleting my YouTube account, and uninstalling my browser for good measure. You know what? That sounds like a you problem. Wait, I think I might have an easier solution for this. I'm giving myself a freaking headache trying to figure this out right now. But if I just put in this right here. Yes? Maybe? What you making, my good man? I am making a snow landscape on my factory. Like under my factory, actually. It took you forever, but you finally finished an area in your park. That's nice, my guy. Get that creativity flowing. It is time to build. Yeah, it works. Probably not my best work, but it works. Jacksai says, if you don't try new things, you'll never know what you like. Never know what you don't know, and... Sorry. If you don't try new things, you'll never know what you like, never know what you don't like, and never know what other things are or might be out there for you. That could be a sad thing. Yeah. I completely agree. Trying new things is very important. I do that very often, actually. I like, when it comes to food, I love to try new things. Because I love food. And I don't want to miss out on something good that I never knew that I liked. Because that would just be sad. You're right, you'll never know something until you try. And when you've tried it, you can at least say that you did your best. Or at least say that you tried. Okay, it's starting to look like something. I mean, it's been looking like something all the way over here for a long time, but this area is turning out good. It's almost been 2 hours already, guys. Like, time flies when you're having fun. Jack is out here dropping philosophical speeches for y'all. That's just sometimes something you need, right? You need some philosophy in your life. You're adding lore to your build? That's great. I freaking love lore, man. What kind of lore? Is it a murder mystery? Is it a romance? Is it an alien civilization taking over Earth? What kind of lore? More like complete destruction, massacre of a dig site. And ancient ruins, dumb stuff. That sounds pretty cool though. I don't think that sounds dumb at all. Yeah, see, that's not dumb. That sounds interesting. Is it gonna be little clues around the world then, or? How are you showing off the lore? I think that's really cool, personally. That's something that I like to get into when I see other people's worlds. I love when they make their own lore. It just makes it just a little bit more interesting, you know. So I definitely do not think that is boring, or whatever you call it. Dumb. Yeah, it's not dumb. That's great. We need more lore. Give us the lore. Yeah, who has ever said, "Oh my god, I hate being told stories"? No one. People crave lore. They crave stories. It's in our DNA, I feel like. Storytellers. What is this factory producing? Well, it is producing everything Fixmas. It is producing branches, candy cane, bows, ornaments, raves, and stars. So that's what it's producing. And it's all wrapped up in a cool steampunky aesthetic, frostpunk maybe. Christmassy. On its own island, its own frozen little area. Because the main island was just too boring, I guess. There was not enough snow, so we made our own. If it was a good or a bad idea, I do not know. Sometimes, with all the work put into it, I feel like it might have been not my greatest idea. And then when I see when I'm done working on it, I feel like that was the best idea I ever had. Would you plan to play Reanimal? I would. Like all those kind of games I really want to play, but the thing is I need to save up to get a webcam or something like that so you can get my reaction, because like those games are way more fun to play on YouTube if you, like, people can see how you react to the different things. So yes, as soon as I get my hands on a webcam, I would like to play games like that. I think that would elevate my my YouTube channel as well. If you enjoy the process of making it, does it matter if it's good? Are those trees just the tips of the big ones, or is it the small ones? Yes, you're right. It does not matter if you're having a good time. And these trees are just like the tiny trees put into the ground. I also enjoy the streams. I hope I can keep up the schedule. I can't wait to see what I'm gonna stream when I'm done with this. You know, like I have other projects that I want to get into. I feel like as soon as you get your like your camera and you get set up, that's when you become like a real YouTuber, you know. Like as soon as you put your face out there and you start making content where you react, then it turns from it turns from like essay to in real life reactions and more I don't even know, like real YouTubers. That's not what I mean. You know, like you can you can use AI voices now, and you would be a YouTuber. You know, but that's when I would feel like I made it, is when and if I put my face out there and I can start reacting and showing my my likeness to the world, right? If that makes sense. Just occurred to me that most of you guys have never seen me, you know. You've heard me before, like in Beavers and other videos. Maybe someday in the future we will have a face reveal, unless you find me somewhere else, you know, but you know what I mean. But then again, just to be big enough a YouTuber to have a face reveal, right? So like, I think that is one of the dreams. Come big enough to get your own face reveal. Of course my face is out there. It's always watching. You thought you were safe? You thought you could hide? Not from my face. It's looking at you right now. Ice flakes go burr. There are all kinds of YouTubers. PNG tutors versus 2Ds. Do you feel scared of showing your face? Or do you feel scared of showing your face? No, not really. Oh, like what happened with Dream and stuff? No, I don't really care. Like if if people find me utterly disgusting, they don't have to look at my face. I don't really feel like insecure about my looks. So I don't think I will have a problem. Like Dream the Minecraft YouTuber? Is that the guy you're talking about? Yeah, it's not fair to hate on someone the way they look. Yeah, I feel that, you know, like I don't really remember what Dream looks like. I have never really followed any of their content. But I swear I've seen them, and I don't feel like there's anything wrong with their face. People are just mean, for real though. Like, people are just mean. If you're not like some Victoria's Secret model or some bullshit, like just the smallest thing. Like, I'm sure like there's gonna be someone who thinks I'm like fugly or something, but I don't care. I don't mind. I'm happy with my face. I've had it all my life, and I will stick with it until I die. Holy moly. We got some stuff done. But what if I told you guys that we only have 4 minutes left of the stream? Time flies when you have fun. Have you ever heard of World Box? I have no idea what that is. So no? Question mark? What is this box of worlds you speak of? Is if you wait long, people build up an expectation of how you look based on on feels, which most time is unrealistic. That is true. I've seen that before. But it's also unfair to like guess what someone looks like depending on what you feel that day, you know, like that's just weird. Spingy, thank you so much for today. You've been an absolute treasure. Thank you so much for the donations. I hope to catch you in the next stream. The stream has a duration. Yeah, we have 2 minutes left. I'm gonna stream for 2 hours. I was streaming for 2 hours, and I'm kind of feeling tired today, so I'm not gonna let it like normally I let it run like a little bit longer, sometimes like even for an hour longer, but I'm tired today, so I'm not gonna let it continue. I am sorry. I am having a good time though, we're just chilling. But I am really, really tired. But I will be back on Wednesday to show you all the progress that we might have made in the meantime. if we aren't already done, and send this off to either Patreon or dev team, you know, like. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Haha. Watching you build some things beyond your abilities for some reason gives you motivation. You know what that is? That is your desire to learn how to build these kind of things so you can do it yourself. And that is admirable. You should definitely pursue that and just get to building, you know, just go create something. I have this theory, there's always going to be someone better than you, but you can always improve, you know. So just go out there and be creative, make whatever makes you happy. Anyway, that is gonna be all for today, guys. It's been 2 hours and 1 minute, and I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I hope you stay excited. Bye-bye.